Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
While a number of issues continue to hamper the effectiveness and smooth operations of Nigeria's foremost intervention agency, the Niger Delta Development Commission (Nddc), a former board member and traditional ruler of Asa Kingdom in Ohaji-Egbema local government area of Imo State, His Royal Highness Eze Emmanuel Aso has raised concerns over the persistent delays in the release of statutory funds for the commission by both the federal government and international oil companies. Eze Aso warned that unless this funding gap is urgently addressed, it will continue to weaken the commission's capacity to deliver on its mandate to the people of the Niger Delta. The monarch was speaking during a recent interview with Inside the Niger Delta, preparatory to the commencement of celebrations as the commission approaches its 25th anniversary since its establishment in the year 2000.
His Royal Majesty Eze Emmanuel Aso is the current traditional ruler of Asa Kingdom in Ohaji-Egbema local government area of Imo State. He doubles as the chairman of the Ohaji-Egbema Council of Traditional Rulers. Between 2003 and 2005, he represented Imo State on the governing board of the Niger Delta Development Commission (Nddc), where he actively participated in conceiving, planning and executing projects in sectors like transportation, health, education and more. He is indeed one of the early handlers of the commission, which was established back in 2000 to facilitate sustainable peace and development across largely underserved communities in the country's treasure belt. As the commission looks forward to its 25th year mark since inception, we had a chat with His Royal Highness Eze Emmanuel Aso, who outlined some of the major achievements and impactful strides of the Nddc during his time on the board.
We have laid a foundation, and that foundation is to see that from the master plan, we exactly move into projects of priority to our area, considering how deteriorated the environment was before we came in, and moved into critical projects, moved from state to state, knowing exactly what those states needs.
The monarch, however, expressed concern over the continued delay in funding from both the federal government and international oil companies, who are mandated to contribute 3% of their annual operating expenses to the commission. He warned that if this issue is not addressed, it will continue to undermine the effectiveness of the intervention agency.
For any establishment to be successful, it has to do with funding. They have to look at the funding and make it such a way that it has to be deduction at source. From source, you deduct it from there. The oil companies, whoever that is monitoring the finances of the oil companies, their budget and all that, should also see that whatever, the moment that their budget comes, they deduct there and pay into the account of Nddc. And the moment they pay it, then leave the management. They know what to do. There won't be this story of abandoning projects to be a thing of the past. At the time, we even what do we call them? What do you call this? Our Trumpcon. We took federal government to court because of funding, poor funding. They were owing us heavily. We took federal government to court. When we took federal government to court, some elder statesmen intervened, called us to withdraw the matter, let's settle out of court, which is still lingering till today. So we are saying federal government should at least beef up their finances to Nddc.
Speaking further, he commended the current board and management of the Nddc for maintaining a good and cordial working relationship since it was constituted in August 2023. The monarch, who described the team as focused and united in purpose, is confident that this continuing collaboration and understanding will achieve even greater impact across the Niger Delta. Aside from the unity of purpose being displayed, he also hailed the bottom-up approach the Commission is adopting by actively engaging communities and stakeholders from across the region in its policy formulation.
We interact with the MD and the management. They consult us. We tell them, do this, which they do. And when they do it, you can see they're a bit relative peace, unlike before.
Inside the Niger Delta,